Brad Marchand in overtime against the Leafs in a Panthers jersey. That was a game last night. Let's hope it's as good tonight, because Saturday night in Edmonton, we're taking the Edmonton Oilers money line and we're taking the over. Starting goalie strengthened by Bet365. It's May 10th where Calvin Pickard and the Edmonton Oilers take on the Vegas Golden Knights and Adin. Want to get in on the action for the Stanley Cup playoffs? At Bet365, they got you. From game props, player props, totals, and the money line. You can even bet on futures like series winners, conference champions, and Stanley Cup champions, and much, much more. Whatever your bet, it's never ordinary at Bet365. Download the app to get in on the game. An official partner of the Stanley Cup playoffs. Must be 19 or older. All right, I don't think a lot of people saw this coming. Calvin Pickard, 6-0 now, 6 straight wins. He's been rock solid. Yes, his numbers haven't been great, especially early in the game. He's got better as the game's gone on, but he's a veteran guy. He has it between his ears. He knows how to manage it. And at times, it's just the timely saves he's been making. It's been very good. And look at that game last game, right? They come back. They're in a dogfight. It's back and forth in Vegas. You know, obviously stealing game one. Pressure's on Vegas in game two, and I think Calvin Pickard in that second period was rock solid. He made a ton of big saves, was a difference maker. Yes, there was a blown call that they missed in overtime, but that doesn't matter. Vegas has to find a way to keep playing. Then when you get down to that 5-on-5, you know, a game breaker play, Connor McDavid just puts Jack Eichel in the blender, and he makes a great play to Leon Draisaitl, who finishes it. But Calvin Pickard, again, has instilled confidence in this team, and he's been rock solid. Now they get to come home with a 2-0 lead. They left LA with down 0-2, and they were able to come back in that series and win. So I look for that to be a ruckus crowd tonight in Edmonton, because I think Calvin Pickard has this team motivated, playing the right way. Again, I still think at some point we may see Stuart Skinner, but right now we're going to keep riding this train until it bucks here. Now, in the other end for the Vegas Golden Knights, Adin. Now, this is a different story. He has been fighting it, in my opinion. I think, look back at last game, there's 2 goals that go in last game for Adin that I don't like. Right from the high slot, like top of the circles, just beat him clean. They cannot go in the net if you want to try to win a cup. And that being said, I look back to when he played during that Stanley Cup run when Vegas won. He was rock solid. He was saving everything he was supposed to and then sprinkling in a few big saves. So I think they've done a good job of insulating him. But that being said, they have to be better, because I thought Vegas was the better team the other game and they played very well. But how long are they going to hold these guys down? I look for Connor McDavid and Leon Draisaitl to make it a really hard night tonight for Adin. I'm surprised this might be a short leash tonight. We potentially may see Akira Schmid. But that being said, Adin has to be better tonight. If he's not, Vegas doesn't stand a chance. And going down 3-0 to the last year's Stanley Cup finalists, they're going to have their hands full. So Adin, all the pressure is on him. Being down 2-0, we saw Bobrovsky do it last night in Florida, but that was at home. Adin got to do it on the road here. So this is a big challenge, and this Vegas Golden Knight team is going to have a big push. But I expect this crowd to be rocking. It's going to be a really fun game here Saturday night. Whatever the moment, it's never ordinary at Bet365. Those are the starting goalies for tonight. I'm Carter Hutton. I'll be back next week with another set of picks. Until then, keep it locked on Daily Faceoff.
What's up, hockey fans? If you enjoyed that video, then you need to be hitting the subscribe button right here at Daily Faceoff. Exclusive interviews and analysis from our hockey insider Frank Saravalli, fantasy updates from Brock Sagan, and a daily live show at noon Eastern, Monday through Friday. You don't want to miss any of the fantastic content, so hit that subscribe button.